Alrighty, good morning. It is Sunday, our last day, and I definitely filmed some last night. I just don't think I talked about what we did. But now we just checked out, and I think we're gonna go get brunch, maybe go to a butterfly museum. And I think we're gonna stop at an orchard. Oh, it's a zoo, my bad. And then I think we're gonna stop at an orchard before we head home. So last night was very fun. The brewery we went to sucked. We ended up abandoning our flights, and then we went to a meadery and then like this outdoor beer garden and got some burgers and just sat and listened to some music. Yeah, it was fun. Food was good, and it was a good last night. Our sleep scores are horrendous from our Garmin's.
The bed is awful. Yeah,
the bed was not great. It said it was a queen. It was definitely full, but I think we made the most of it. We're just really gonna sleep well tonight, I'm sure. So, okay, bye. Yellow, we just went to brunch, and we went to a place that's like kind of like Blue Door, but Blue Door is significantly better still. So his pancakes were kind of like crumbly and weird. He's had 2 poor pancake experiences on this trip.
Don't mix all the pancakes here, man.
Yeah, they like all have to like spice up their pancakes with like weird batters, and it's like just make regular buttermilk pancakes. People that want pancakes don't want cornmeal, flaxseed, quinoa. Literally, his pancakes were quinoa, and then almond flour pancakes. Yeah, so, but the toppings on it were good for him. Yeah.
The syrup was gross.
Oh yeah, they made like a rosemary syrup that like looked like water, and it smelled like essential oils. So I can't even imagine if he would have dumped that all over his pancakes. I think it would have ruined the meal. But then I got like a brisket with a potato waffle. It was all right. Maybe give that like a 7.2. The hollandaise was really good on it. I don't normally like hollandaise. Yeah, crunchy kale on top. That was pretty good too. Helicopter. There's a helicopter up there. Wow. Thomas said there's Coast Guard back there. But now we are on our way to the Butterfly Zoo. And we'll be there in 15 minutes. And then we might head home after, or we might stop at an orchard. So that's the plan. Hee hee hee. There's a cutie little crab. Well, he's a big crab.
Man, you matched this beetle too. Would you mind getting her picture?
I got to hold this guy. He's so pretty. Oh. So friendly. Oh my goodness. He's eating a banana. I love these blue ones. These things are huge. I don't want to get too close to them. But they're like wider than our face. And these moths, or I think they're considered moths, is that right? They only live for a week. And if you look right here, their wings are meant to mimic tree snakes. So it looks like the face of a snake. These things are so cool. And then these are a bunch of cocoons that are in the process of hatching, or obviously the new hatchlings are all the pretty butterflies in here. That's a baby one of the ones, like one of those big guys up there. My goodness. Another big boy. It's just insane.
It's open and closed, but they are so cool. Yeah, they don't know personal space.
Their own,
That's
but
understandable.
not a bee.
Of course.
That's okay. Like you love them? Look, there's a bigger stick bug right there with a little stick bug hanging out on his back. And then there's another big one. Look at that cute little quail. Adorable. Bye-bye, butterfly place. That was the coolest thing in the entire world. I loved it. Did you love it?
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cool. All right, I think we're officially headed home so we can get home at a somewhat decent time. But it was a wonderful trip.
Mm-hmm.
All right, toodaloo. All right, hi. Thomas is obviously driving and we'll be watching the road, but we wanted, and by we I mean I wanted to do like a recap of like questions about our trip. So first question, I want to know where your favorite place that we got coffee or tea was. For me, that was honestly at breakfast today at Sugar and Salt, which is the place that was like Blue Door. The food wasn't as great, but that cold brew was fantastic. Do you have an answer of what your favorite coffee or tea was?
Probably Mundo's. That when I get the thing of orange in it, that tastes like candy.
Oh yeah, I don't think I filmed Mundo's. Did we? Yeah, it was very strange. They didn't have any syrups, correct? Or it was just weird syrup?
They had syrups because they could even get them in drinks.
That's right. They wouldn't put syrup in my cold brew because they said it wouldn't mix. I thought that was strange. But Mundo's was pretty good. Your tea was incredible. That is a very good answer. Alrighty, next question is favorite meal. Meal. My answer was the coffee, what in the world? The pizza from Charles and Reed, I think is what the Detroit style pizza was. And we got their special and it had like this really good pesto on it, burrata. That was just incredible. So that was my favorite meal. What was yours?
That or Butcher's Union steak.
Yeah. And
The potatoes weren't good, but everything else was fantastic. And that'd be my favorite sweet.
oh yeah, the dessert. We were just talking before I pressed record about what our favorite dessert would be. So you're saying your favorite dessert would be the blueberry cobbler from Butcher's Union?
Yeah, and steak.
Yeah, I hands down agree that dessert was incredible. There is a clip of that in here.
Water.
What, love?
Paint back water.
Oh, we just passed Flint, Michigan. Okay, next we're doing alcoholic beverage. Mine was the Goiza. Is that how you say it? Goiza from Founders. Yeah, it was a sour, the watermelon sour. I think I talked about that for sure.
I looked up on my food one.
Oh, what's your
Forgot about
food?
The Glendale burger. It was a Glendale
Really? The Glendale burger was your favorite meal?
Yeah. Mine is the
Okay.
fries. The burger,
Oh,
the
those
burger
fries.
is-
Those fries were so good. That was top 3 for me.
Burger would be number one.
Burger was number 1. That burger was good, but mine needed an extra patty because they did smash burgers and mine only came with 1 patty, and it just was, the ratio was off. The burger we got last night at the beer garden was really good too. Not like top of the list, but I liked that burger more than the Glendale burger. What was your favorite alcoholic drink?
Probably New Holland.
New Holland?
Yeah.
Do you have a distinct beer?
No.
No.
We did flights everywhere we went. That or the mead at Be Kind. It's really good.
Be Well.
Be Well.
Yeah. Be Well's ciders and meads were good. One of the ciders though was a habanero pepper cider, and I didn't read the description when I ordered it. Yeah, habanero and ghost pepper. I read the first line of the description and it said, yeah, peach, and I was like, ooh, I want peach, and then ordered it. If you would have told me I was drinking jalapeno juice out of the jar, I would have believed you. It was so hot I couldn't finish it. It was good, but it needed dialed down. But anyway, yeah, those meads and ciders were very good. Much better than the place we went to right when we got to Traverse City with the really pretty view. I forget what that place is called, but doesn't matter. All right, we're discussing our favorite activities, and I cannot narrow it down. So my favorite in no order are the 5K. I loved going to Fishtown. That was so fun, such a good experience, such a beautiful
You're blocking my mirror.
place, sorry. A good place to run a first 5K, I think. Also the dunes were incredible. That was one of my favorite things we did. And then the butterfly zoo today, I loved that. The people there were so passionate, and I love like when people are super passionate and like to teach you about things. Like I could have sat there, if we had nowhere to be, I'd still be there, honestly, talking to all the people working. And then the botanical gardens, the Frederick Meyer one, that was incredible as well. I feel like I'm forgetting one, but those are probably my top. Would you like to share your top?
Yeah, Fishtown, 5K, Botanical Garden, and probably just the beach.
The beach. Oh, that's what I was forgetting. Yeah, hanging out on the beach. And I don't think I mentioned it, but we were able to get in the water. We didn't go lower than our hips, but it was fine. Yeah, it was chilly for sure, but just relaxing on the beach was so nice. The sand was so nice. So that was the thing I was looking forward to the most going on vacation. And then I was beyond pleasantly surprised with like everything else that we did. The dunes, yeah. Yeah, the dunes were so cool. And I'm sure we're forgetting other stuff. It was just so fun to like walk around all the different cities and explore. We really did a lot of really fun things. Alrighty, well I think this is officially it. We are wrapping up the vlog. I'm glad that we recorded this so we can look back on it anytime. Alrighty, toodaloo! Okay, I lied. One more clip. I wanted to share all the stickers we got. We tried to get a sticker everywhere we went. The only place I don't think we got a sticker for was the dunes, unfortunately. So I will probably order one online just so we have all of them, but I plan to put them all in the scrapbook. So we actually got this, obviously, from the Meyer Gardens, and we ended up seeing so many monarchs on this trip. We got it because we had seen one, and then we saw several more after that, so I love that. And then this Grand Rapids sticker. This we got from the Air Zoo in Kalamazoo. And then Founders. The Blueberry Place. I just saved the wrist thing from the Air Museum. This was the pizza that I loved, and then this was on our napkin. I just took that too. And then this is technically a coaster, but they don't have stickers at a cigar bar, so I just took that with us. And then boomers. This one is from the Asylum that we got brunch at the morning of my birthday. And then one second. And then this we got from the Gerald Ford Museum. Such a funny sticker. And then got this one from the cheese place. This one I think we just got in Fishtown, but we just liked it.
The lady was nice.
And yeah, the lady was very nice. And then this was from, obviously, the Butterfly and Bug Zoo. And then from the brewery, from the market. We got this one from the farmer's market as well. Thought it was really pretty. And then Holland. And I believe that's it. Well, we have two other ones, but they're in the back. They're in the back, and they're from Fishtown, where we ran our 5K.